Hi, my name is Brianna Barba, and I'm excited to be running for EVP of Community Diversity. I want to use this position to bring attention to different issues and communities that are often forgotten on our campus. I think we often forget that our campus is not just middle class, that there are students who are struggling to pay tuition, to find loans, to balance school and 20-plus hour work weeks. This issue needs to be addressed now more than ever, as people's financial situations are drastically changing due to COVID-19 and all that it entails. These students need to be supported. We also forget about our racial minorities on campus and that they are not all the same, that there are distinctions even within racial categories, that not all Latinos are Mexican, that not all Asians are Chinese. Our stories are different and they're powerful, and we cannot continue to diminish their importance by lumping them all together. We also forget that there is a difference between culture and race. I learned about this during my study abroad experience in Mexico. I'm Mexican American, and I draw from both cultures. While I may have looked like my native Mexican friends, culturally, we are very different. This also applies to students on our campus. For example, a Korean international student is going to have very different experiences and struggles from that of a third-generation Korean American. We need to do a better job of supporting these students. We also forget those whose stories are a little more nuanced, like that of the MK, who may look white but is culturally Bolivian or Kenyan or Indian. They may blend into the crowd, but they have these unique stories that we as a community could learn so much from. We need to do a better job of supporting these students. As EVP of Community Diversity, I would make sure that these students are not forgotten, that their stories are heard, that they are protected. I would do this by bringing these matters to the administration and working with them to create policies that educate, serve, and protect our students. I would also want to create personal relationships with different student organizations in order to hear their stories and their struggles so that I could better support them. I want to be an advocate. I want to be a representative. And I want to do so with an abundance of grace so that we can start having real conversations about these issues instead of merely arguing and talking past one another.